All right, we're going to try to take one more today. Starting over here on the nuclear launch complex. Going to have a planet map. I want to take over either tar fields or salt flats. Probably tar fields next. Let's see here. I want a full-size core. Yeah, that's fine. Max resources and launch. Depending on the layout, here, let's take a quick look at the map. We do have, what is this resource called? Thorium, oil, and a bunch of others. 40 waves, though, that we're going to have to defend against. So first thing we're probably going to want to do is get down some kind of assistant units. Do a vault here, vault here, vault here. And then unloader, just like that. Air factory, and we'll do a additive. Here, you're gonna be graphite, silicon. Should do. All right, monos. This. Usually what I do is like just like that, and then we need some power. So easiest way to get power is probably just gonna be an unloader for coal, and we'll ship that over into a distributor and put down combustion engines. All right. As for defense, this is a pretty good choke point right there, so we'll utilize that for now. I usually just do this swarmer thing where you put a couple of these guys down and then do a container and an unloader. And blast compound will be fine. So there's 70 blast compound. We're just going to drop that off right into there. So now we have air defense and ground-based defense at the kind of choke point. Let's put down one more here just so that we don't get swarmed from that direction. Air units is kind of the threat. So. All right. And it doesn't need power. If we put a mender there it will be a little more effective though. Oh, we're already out of coal. What else can these guys take? Combustion. Looks like they can use pyrite. Let's use that. Other thing you can do for power right off the bat, we could just get some of these solar panels down. That would probably do it. All right. And let's start exploring the map a little bit. We got deposits of coal, titanium. There's some lead. One unit. Yeah, there's a drop site. We could pretty easily put down some turrets. If I had surge. Cyclone. These can shoot blast compound. 8 damage, 7.5 tiles. All right. How's that compared to a swarmer? Let me see here. Firing range 25 blocks. Swarmer is 30. All right, we just do a couple swarmers. Need another couple vaults. Actually, we're gonna do it this way. This blocking is something we don't want to be dealing with. Just instead of going like phase, probably isn't able to make it across this much distance, so instead we'll just do this. It will need some power though, so how much does it use to produce? 6. 18 will probably be okay. Nope. Alright, this one will go over. Yep, we can get over there with a phase. Okay. So have that one selected, and then it will automatically kind of fire over to this one. Alright, and then we're going to export. Coming over here, I think we want to come as far down south as we can. It'll be a little easier to defend if we're not having to go through. Well, not having to go through the middle where it's most vulnerable. Alright, there's that. Where's the stop? That's it. Okay, cool. All right, over here. Put that there. Delete that. Let's get some armor. And a couple force projectors. We'll put a mend block there and a mend block here, as well as a few more of these up the front. Cover the whole thing with a few of these towers. Now I don't want my power to be so exposed, so let's pull it back here, get across this, and then we'll do a even some solar panels will be fine. Nope, we need more power. Let's see what we've got. My favorite's doing a little bit of geothermal. It's the easiest to set up. Doesn't look like there's any geothermal though really available on this map. No. We'll come over here instead, maybe do some differential generators require pyrite. What do we got for thorium? Not thorium, but titanium. There's some right there. So we could split a bit of this off. Right. And we'll do this right here. One more there and here. Okay. Now for cryo. Then we'll put a little bit of water on here. Alright, coming down here now for power. Ideally, you have kind of your whole grid connected up, and it makes sense here. Cryo fluid. Let's go. Diff gens. That's one that makes it. This schematic will work. Don't think this is going to be able to support all those though, so let's replace it with maybe one of these guys. And then a water pump. With the excess cryo, we could probably move it to the front line here. Connect these two grids together. There we go. Cyclone. What else can shoot pyrite? This can. Range of 32 blocks. This might be. Yeah, this will be the way to go. What are we missing? Surge. Okay. Go back to core. Can I make one off of a core add-on? Search from core. There we go. I've set these up for a different game mode where it's kind of like PvP. That should be okay. Don't think we'll be able to sustain this pyrite right here though. That's gotta come off. And then let's get these two grids connected. What is holding up surge production? It is only, what, 2 of these, so it's not going to be insane, but they're not bottlenecked. We might run out of... Oh. Alright, so one other thing you got to do is go back down to your kind of launch facility, which in this case was nuclear production. I'm going to go there. I'm going to click on these guys right here and start exporting to where are we at? We're at tar fields, and I'll select that, and now I can go back to tar fields and see this right here, import. Now I have like a continuous stream of those resources coming in. The other place to go, if I hit depot and then do the same, this will actually give me little bit of the pyrite. All right, so we got these guys. Say massive import of. All right, units. See if I have one that's like a unit from core or core unit factory or a factory add-on. This one look like no. There's one. This could work. We'll reverse that one and put it right. Is that going to interfere with the... Yeah, it's going to get in the way. Nope, nope, nope. That should be fine. This is air units, but it'll be fine because they're zeniths. One thing, so if you hold shift, you can get in this kind of command mode. And then you're able to click M to see the mini map. Right click to change your kind of view. And I still have those two unit factories connected. So that's how I'm able to kind of move units to the front line without having to like manually scroll across the map. That's a little slow. So. Let's go check out the front line again. There's our unit support. Let's skip a few waves. These will take care of any remaining waves that we got. Just obliterating them. Okay, I think we're probably good on the stage now. Can start looking at like other resource production and whatever else we can do with this map. See lots of thorium here, titanium, something we're a little low on. A little bit of lead right there, but not a lot. Titanium. I'm gonna put a belt back down to core. That way we can just kind of gather up all this titanium, keep the zeniths fed. Another thing that's helpful here is we got like total darkness, so let's see if a couple illuminators would help. Yeah, definitely. All right, with this, titanium is the kind of limiting factor, so we'll have eventually 3 of these placed. Now that all came from the import. Another thing we can do right here is put down an overdrive. Overdrive's kind of at 50% bonus. If you put phase in, it's a plus 75, so it is a small speed increase, but I'd rather kind of preserve the phase, I guess, at this point. What else do we have resource-wise? I see down some illuminators and the small solar panels. Yep, cool. Now it's lit up a little bit. Scrap, oil. Oil can make plastanium. The sand we can make into like these massive silicon factories. This wouldn't be too bad. Power, we're negative right now, so I can put down another one of these cores of cryo. Oh, what are they called? Diff gens. And we'll do a branch off there. Plus 8,000, perfect. All right, next is there's some coal here, got titanium here. Titanium's still an issue, so let's get a few of these down. Could make graphite here out of this. Four, 2, 7, 8. And then this is missing a bit of water. I think that water actually needs to go down. Okay, now they're all powered. All right, over here, let's do a multi-press, multi-press. Water, water. We'll reroute this to be here. now I need another line. So bridge conduit, and you go the other direction with it. These can now go this direction instead. Where's the... Oh, it's... Yeah. Okay. These guys do consume quite a bit of power, but they can speed up the belts as well by 50%. If that becomes an issue, we'll work on that. The other thing that we could do is do impact reactors. Here's one that just uses scrap. I don't know if that's enough though to really feed it. Impact 2. Any outside inputs on this one? Doesn't look like it. There's gotta be an input. Looks like it's through that south end. Yeah, scrap probably needs to be fed there. One belt of scrap. Cryofluid's being made. Not really enough water though. Let's try this. These were some older schematics that I had, so I'm not sure if they'll work here, but take these out and we'll put in a different farm for it. So we'll just do like that, and then these are the two we need there. Oh, it's because we're negative power. Probably because we're out of... No, that's working. We're low on cryofluid though. Okay, so what prevented this from going? Probably just a lack. And now we're positive. Let's get some batteries going. Like at 200,000 we can There we go. Do these need sand now? Was that the change? Affinities, none on map. 100%, 100%. We're still 100% over here, so it's just the output must have changed. Alright, we're good on power now. Front line seems to be stable. Pyrite might be an issue, though. There's some lead. Let's grab that. I think we need some coal. And sand, and then we'll make some pyrite. For the lead. Need some water. And a bridge conduit. What's missing here? Oh, power. What else we got here on this map? Lead there. Thorium. What can we? Thorium can be made into what? Phase fabric and. Let's see what else we got on the tech tree. Capture overgrowth. Oh, we gotta do that one next. Let's just speed run the last couple waves and we'll call that the video, but hopefully you picked up a few things. One big thing to use in the campaign is that import function. Will make it a lot easier for you to get your footing rather than trying to build some really simple defenses right off the bat. They're just not going to be able to hold, especially against tier 2, tier 3 units as they start coming out. So let's see if we can get, yeah, I want to make one little change here. And just put down the big pumps whenever you can. It's only 78 power. This one's 18, but this is actually going to be able to feed the cryos. Which means that you're... We might not have enough cryo fluid for the boosting like that, but we could do water instead. I think you could do, maybe put down a few more of these guys. And then... Alright, go ahead. That was 11 units. It seemed like it was just 4 crawlers. Yeah, these guys are... Guardian on the last wave. I'm not too concerned. We do have these units as like kind of a backup. Keep them in command mode, so I'm ready to engage with them if I need to. Another thing we might want to do, just maybe put down some... they've broken through kind of defenses at a few of these locations. Alright, next. Starting a little bit bigger. Almost broke through, well, almost got to here. Didn't really break through anything. With these shields up, they can't do any damage to the towers and the defenses, so... Or I misspoke. Final wave. I'm just going to send these guys in as a precaution. Oh, Corvus. Yeah, they didn't even... I don't think they broke anything. Yeah, well, okay. Cool. Well, that's sector capture. Let's take a look at the map real quick. I'll probably shift Depot's kind of supply to be nuclear launch complex and do the same thing here. I've got a decent amount of resources coming in. Maybe we can pull off a few. Titanium, make that one. these pumps, 105 if I do that, or I can get 48. Yeah, let's get 105. And then coal. Basically, what you do is let's do a line down the middle. Liquid, 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 and then coal centrifuges. And then both these will go like that. These can now go into a set of those. Water. Probably need additional water. And then these can both go out. That one needs power. What's this missing to have full production? A little bit more. There's plenty here, so seven. I'll make it so the overflow, if that's how it works. No, we want underflow. We want it to flow into the container first, and then the excess to go into a launch pad. And then, is there a faster pyrite mixer? No. So this disassembler needs scrap and slag. Can we call those? That's kind of cool. Tons of scrap up here. Let's do one of these. And then a connection. Some higher tier items, and put one of these down as well for a launch pad of there. Overdrive. Looks like that covers all the units. That's pretty good. For some reason that wouldn't connect initially. Weird. Alright, the other one we don't have a lot of excess is just this coal. Gets us some of that. What about... if we have titanium up there, we can pretty easily make a lead. There's some. there's titanium right there. Okay, plast. Let's take that and reverse it. Right there. Now for the impulse pump. And this can go into a launch pad. Sweet. All right, let's go to the planet map. Tar fields is secure. That one will feed, what's it called? Nuclear launch complex. It'll be easy to see just because we'll always have those arrows on there. Planet map, tar fields. Where else are we importing from? Depot and nuclear launch complex. That's fine. Back, resume. All right, that'll be it for this video. Next video, we'll probably take over Overgrowth. Overgrowth has the next unlock we need to do higher tier units. Not that they're super necessary to keep winning the battles, but it'll be a little bit easier if we can just drop and start with some tier 3s, tier 4s to defend our base. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to join more of the campaign as a player, be sure to check out the Discord, link in the description. If you have questions about the campaign or questions about Mindustry in general, be sure to put those down in the comments. And we do have some cool partnerships coming up, so if you're wanting to play this game or other games, stay tuned. A lot of cool announcements coming up soon. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.